Something. Let's see, I am on reserve now. Not sure if it's gone. Forever. Just gonna risk it and make my way to work. I am running a little late. I'm not sure if pumping the petrol now would be the best idea. So I'll be even late than now. Okay, the GoPro mount is a bit flimsy, so I'm not sure how this will turn out. But since this is the first trial run, we'll just see how it goes. Okay, for those who don't know, I'm riding a Honda CB400X. Been riding the bike for I think close to 2 years. Before this, I was riding a Yamaha RXZ 133 or 135 6-speed. So initially, I actually wanted the RXZ to be kept for, I think, for lifetime, I suppose. But until, I think when NEA introduced the, what they call it, a rebate, whereby all bikes registered before 2021 is to be scrapped by 2028, and those who do so earlier get some form of rebate. I think between 2k to 3.5, something about that. So upon hearing that news, I decided, well, okay lah. So to me personally, there's no point in keeping the RXZ if I had intended for it to be kept for life. So might as well I change to a new bike if it's gonna come eventually. And so therefore my next choice of a bike was a CB400X. I mean, like almost every other rider, I do intend to upgrade to a class 2 bike, but that will be perhaps in about 4 to 5 years time, when I think I would say I have the budget for it, because right now I don't. There's a lot of things I have to pay for, and I'm intending to get married soon with my BTO coming up end of next year and whatnot. So a lot of costs involved. Therefore, dream bike will be on hold until perhaps 3 to 5 years time. So at the moment I'm on reserve with about 0.2 liter consumed. So I think a reserve tank for CB400X 2018 should be about 2.8 liter. But as long as it hits about 2.5 liter consumed, I'll be at the petrol station nonetheless. So what I'm having on right now is the Freedconn T-Con VEB attached to this helmet, if you can see on my left here. Okay, I've just attached the mount last night and it's sticking quite well. Overnight I left a dumbbell just to press it on inside the helmet on its side, just to press it firm, and it sticks well. I have this system mounted on an open face helmet that I have, and I've been using it, but I haven't had it on any modular or full face helmet, and this is my first time putting it on trial. And I'll be syncing this with the GoPro footage that I am collecting now. I'm not sure how it will do in such speed. A bit of peak hour traffic at the moment, and because I'm running a little late, or yeah, if you get what I mean, yeah. So I am trying to push for time. So if this doesn't turn out so well, I will redo this footage with better narration and see how I can improve on the system from there. So one thing about the Freedconn system is that it is cheap as hell, or super cheap. I would say 116 for a pack of 2 purchased from Lazada. I think it is quite affordable, and it's what I've been looking for. But I believe from what I can tell itself from putting this on, especially on this helmet. I didn't face this issue on my open face helmet, but on this helmet particularly, when I put on the speakers on each side and I put the helmet on, it feels a little bit snug. So for example, it's like having that sense that you have a stone or a small pebble inside your helmet, and if you were to press on, you can feel the budge. So I've adjusted it nicely such that I won't feel much of that bulge. But if I mean, one consideration, if I am to crash or fall, having that inside the helmet, how is that gonna affect my overall safety? So yep. So I'm not sure how those other established brands work out, whether they are a lot of a better fit or they are facing the same issue, but it's a consideration for me to have when I have this system on. So, in terms of music and whatnot, it is good. Definitely you can still hear the wind gushing and the background noise, and I mean, it's inevitable, but in a way it's also a safety feature because you're more aware of your surroundings. I don't have the music playing right now, but suppose I do, I believe you will be able to hear it too because of the echo. At the moment, I am on TPE and String SLE. I make my way to Woodlands as fast as I could without breaking any laws or get caught breaking any laws. So I have consumed about 0.5 liter at this moment. So I am safe to say I will reach Woodlands. I mean, I've tried how far it can go, but it's been a while since I've been riding frequently because of CB and whatnot. So yeah. Oh, I just don't know whether it's gonna perform as well as I know it will. So time now is 8:05. I am already 5 minutes late. Traffic condition is quite dense. Trying to be as fast as I can, but also at the same time I'm trying to keep as safe as I can. Can't really tell how fast I'm going right now because the GoPro camera is blocking the view of the dashboard. But if I were to have a quick guess, probably somewhere between 90 and 100, slowing down a bit, because there will be a speed camera up ahead. And also because there's another bike in front of me, which where the speed cameras are. Not sure if you can see them. What I think I should eventually do is to find a way to mount the camera without it actually blocking the dashboard, so I know how fast or how slow I'm going. Right now it's more of a guess and a feeling. Alright, I'm almost there. Been about a 17 minutes journey from Pasir Ris to Woodlands. About to exit the expressway. Let's go. Wow. And it is my first time doing this, so I am a bit uncomfortable, having to focus on the road and at the same time speaking to myself, essentially. So yeah, I think I went a bit off track from what I intended to do. The Freedconn system itself, if you're wondering whether it is worth the buy, at a price of 116 Sing dollars, then I would say yes. But like everything that's cheap, it has its pros and its cons, and it's up for you to decide whether the pros do outweigh the cons. And for me, I think it does. Except my concern is, as what I've mentioned, whether it will affect the integrity of the helmet I am wearing, or any helmet for that matter. Because I applied some force to feel how much I would feel the speakers inside. It's like a stone or a pebble, and applying just that bit of force is an example or a fraction of how much it will hurt if I am to eventually fall. Red light, red light. And if you're wondering what jacket I am wearing, I do not know how to pronounce the brand, but it's Acabis, Ramsey My Vented 2.0. Bought it from Regina Specialties at a price of $130. Comes with shoulder and forearm pads with level 1 protection pads. If you're wondering whether it is a bit warm or hot, at this moment no, because it's in the morning and it's a cool breeze. But I've had it on daily since I bought it, and I think it is okay. If you're on the move or you're cruising on the expressway, or essentially when you're on the move, it's fine. But if you were to come to a stop at a traffic light, under the sun and whatnot, you will sweat a bit. But then again, it's a trade-off, comfort or safety. And it's about finding the balance of both. And I feel